Hello, everybody. It is 10 o'clock and 10 seconds after the hour on November 26, 2024. Welcome into the Ken Style Live with the Zoom homies or Zoom homies with Ken Style Live. Hello, John. Hello, Tony. Hello, everyone on YouTube, which would be Tony, One Fish, Rick, Greg. Welcome in. I don't know how long the show is going to be tonight. I had a busy day today. The video may or may not come out tomorrow because I have a busy day tomorrow. There's a care plan meeting scheduled for my mom, and I do plan to be in attendance and see what's going to happen with what is going on with my mom and her care and what the overall plan is moving forward. Hopefully everybody can be heard. I haven't heard anything from the Zoom homies, which include Darren, Bill, Rich, Greg, Sam, and Chris Garrett. Hello, guys.
Hello.
I can't see OBS, so I have to just wait for someone on YouTube to tell me if it's good or not. Tim Soul joins us over in the chat room in YouTube. Hello, Tim. Let me move this down so I can watch the audio mixer. Tony says normal. Okay, good. Before I forget, I don't know if he's watching or not, but it's Bobby Warren's birthday. Happy birthday, Bobby. I had planned on putting together a birthday thing for you in Da Vinci. That never took place. I did get the majority of the Christmas lights hung today. Then I discovered tonight when we got home about half of
John Williams said hello, One Fish 26.
John says hello to Sam. Hello, John. It's one of those things you throw over your shrubs. I don't know what you call it. It's like a net, and one half works. One end works, one end works. The middle don't work, so it looks rather funny. I got to look into that tomorrow.
You hear kind of an echoing, kind of a double sound. Give me a 0.
Yeah, I got to get with Sam and work on that because those two stacked on top of one another, but the echo actually started before the one finished. So that's just note to self: fix Zoom, fix the speaker bot. That speaker bot works, so that's good. I'm going to bring this down to here, and yeah. Really, the list is growing, I know. My gosh. I really don't have a lot for tonight. Like I usually have so much to discuss. Mom was good today. Seemed to be in good spirits. I will pass along a funny story after the stream ends. And it involves language, so that's why I'm not going to do it here. And this was coming from my mom, but it was so funny. I about fell out of my chair when she said it.
What kind of language? English?
English, yes. Well, I got my English naturally from my mom. No question of that. Chris, are you still without your internet and still on a hotspot?
Yep, I am. I'm still on hotspot.
Oh my goodness.
English.
My goodness. And have you talked to him
Yeah,
lately?
I kind of hope they did charge me this month because if I pay it, they might hurry up and come fix it. I don't think they did though.
I don't think they did either. I mean, and you might actually want to get a hold of them and say, hey, I still am without, because in their mind, they may have been told that everything's fixed and hunky-dory Jim Dandy, and come to find out, you're not. So
I've already done that several times.
yeah. It's man, that's sad. Hopefully not. Are they shut down for Thanksgiving? I mean, obviously they're not going to be working on
No, I think
Thanksgiving.
now I heard on the local radio station there are some service workers that are working. I don't know what they mean by service workers.
Wow. Well,
They just now starting to pick up trees on my road, so
man.
I mean they've been doing other roads, but they just starting on our road, so
Yeah. I don't know. Service workers to me could be your ambulance, your police, your fire department, hospital workers. Those in my mind is what constitutes a service worker, if you will.
Well, they just said service workers from out of town.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
don't know if they mean.
yeah, I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. So, Mrs. K wanted to eat at Metro Diner tonight because once again we knew we'd be running late, and we were. Oh my gosh. And it was jam. It was jam.
Mrs. K.
Jam packed. I mean, I think we waited 10, maybe 15 minutes for a booth to open up, and it was a little bitty booth. Long Dog joins us over in chat. Says service worker, your electrician, your air conditioning guy, your plumbers. Okay, the guys that provide real service to you. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully, I hate to see someone that has to work on Thanksgiving, but I'd like to see Chris get his internet back as well. Been too long now. So Doug has a show tomorrow. As far as I know, I haven't looked to verify that. I sent him the thumbnail we created last night. He sent it back with a message, and I meant to write him back earlier today, but I forgot to, and I need the original thing that he used and then the one that I used. I did try to work with what he sent back. He said use the PNG that he attached. It makes no difference, still the same. So I would need the original thing without his face superimposed over it.
He's
Man.
probably gonna run 100 live streams at one time, and he's gonna use all the things.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of bandwidth, I actually did something today.
English.
I was visiting Mom, and what I did was. Anybody want to take a guess?
Speed test.
I did a speed test in my mom's room. 168.6 down, 29.4 up. And of course I sent it to you know who instantly complained that it's better than what his grandma gets because they are stinky. I think he meant stingy, but it said stinky with the internet where's grandma's at there at Crown Point. John Williams, over the years I had to work my share of holidays. None of the staffs are. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Mrs. K's got to work Thanksgiving. She's got to work Christmas, and she's got to work New Year's Day. So this is the first time that's ever happened. Usually
They'll change it.
I hope so. I honestly don't know, but I hope so. We will find out. I mean, Thanksgiving's a day and a half away, basically. So we will see. We will see. Oh, Tim. Tim's joining.
Hey.
Tim is joining. No, I guess he has joined. He said still joining, but then he said, hey, when it still showed joining. Good to see you,
Can you hear
Tim.
me?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
See, we could have had a lot of fun with that. We could have all said, Tim, can you hear us? Tim.
No, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, Tim, seriously.
Can you hear me now?
Can hear you. Oh, it's
John
some Tim.
Williams said
It's
if I
some
got
Tim
called out, I'd
humor,
double
everybody.
time on my paycheck.
Can you hear me now?
We can still hear you. Yes. Yeah, I think it's double time if she works. I believe on Thanksgiving and Christmas. I don't know about New Year's though. Really don't.
Maybe in the medical field, but not for machinists. We don't give a shit. We're just not gonna work for a week.
Yeah, it'd be nice to take a week off.
No.
That's not gonna happen either, because every year after election, everybody gets swamped. Every 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Kroger decided to close at 5, starting to close at 5 on Thanksgiving.
I didn't realize Kroger was open on Thanksgiving. They don't close until.
They were here in our division at one time, but now they're going to start closing. They might have been closed at other places, but
Yeah.
we used to be open all day. But they're going to close at 5. which I don't see no point in closing at 5 because, I mean,
I-
they may as well stay open. That's only 6 hours to the regular closing anyway.
I forgot to check at Walmart today to see if they're closed on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they are.
Are they? Okay.
They probably gonna be
I
employees
don't.
there getting ready for Friday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Black Friday. You know, everybody's going digital now. They just have stuff delivered.
Tomorrow's gonna be crazy at the grocery stores and all.
It's been crazy for the last freaking 3 weeks. What are you talking about?
No, but tomorrow
It
is
ain't gonna stop until after New Year's. This stuff is nuts.
tomorrow is considered the busiest day of the year for Kroger, or probably any grocery store.
And most airplanes, airlines.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, we were watching the news at Mom's, and they were showing some of the airports and predicting how it's going to get busier. At there. Sorry, I'm looking up something real quick. I went to Walmart today to try to find something for our Christmas decorations that I still think we actually do have another box of these somewhere, but I can't find it. So I'm gonna take a cursory look in the morning, and then if I can't find it, I'm just gonna go. I just found it online at 2 different places. I'll just order it, and they'll be here by Friday, and we'll be good to go. Ghetto joined us over in the YouTube chat room a minute or so ago. He says, "Hi everyone." Hello, Ghetto.
Yeah, there's John Williams. There's Long Dog.
Long Dog's
Tony
there.
Wallow.
Yeah, I've only got one live
Fish
stream
is
running.
there. Oh, I'm sorry, One Fish. I didn't see your comment. He said hi to me. Tony Wallow's always first.
Usually.
Like
It's either him or Greg.
Jesus Christ.
I
19
don't give-
degrees.
How much?
Ooh. 19 degrees, Rick likes.
We
That
are
was at 5:02 my time.
Yeah, we are 36 right now, but talk
You're
about
36?
the weather.
Go
So
ahead.
Friday night, the overnight low is going to be 20 degrees. Saturday night, the overnight low is going to be 16 degrees. Sunday night, the overnight low, 16 degrees.
Yeah,
Sun-
it's gonna get. It's supposed to get in the 20s here.
Monday night, 15 degrees. And then it starts warming back up, 21, 24, 32 through the week. Now, yesterday, the daylight hours, the highs were not breaking out of the teens. 19 was the highest that I saw. We fortunately are way above that now for the high. But the overnight lows, man, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there probably will not be a stream because Mrs. K and I are going to hit the road and we're going to go someplace where it's warm. Oh my gosh.
Well,
There's
you'd be
some
better.
places
You
still in North
might.
Carolina that does not
Yeah.
have power, and they're getting freezing temperatures.
Asheville's they're still messed up over there from the 2 hurricanes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
North
It's a
Carolina's
mess.
worse.
And you don't even have internet yet.
Nope.
Long Dog says I better go out and get whatever tomatoes and peppers we have. The only thing we got growing is the roses, and they're not going to survive Friday, Saturday, or Sunday with those overnight lows. The one rose bush is still blooming, but it's not going to make it. Now, that was interesting. Doug's picture showed up. Am I live? No, I'm not live. That's why. It may have played. I don't know what's going on with Google. It will go from a live status to a non blah 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 blah. But that's all, folks. It'll go from a live to a non-live status.
That's all, folks.
I know. I'm telling you.
If you can bring the
That's all,
roses,
folks.
In
you
Grish.
can bring the roses inside. Bring them inside, and
Oh, you
Nah,
can't do that.
they're buried in the
You can't
ground,
do
and
that.
I ain't digging them up. Now I may dig up the gladioli bulbs. They say you're supposed to dig those up.
They'll be okay. Leave the roses alone. Don't dig
Oh,
them
I
up.
am. Yeah, I won't. I'm not even covering them.
Leave them alone. They'll come back
Yeah,
next year.
yeah,
Just leave it alone.
yeah. Hello,
No, cricket.
Ski Man. Ski Man, I hope your microphone is good to go. But that was funny. Now, full disclosure, I almost went out and got a helium balloon for tonight so that Ski Man and I could have a conversation and he and I would know what we were talking about because his Zoom microphone last night, it went down the Alvin, Theodore, and Simon Chipmunk Road for sure.
I'm reading it.
It was very funny. All right, we're at 10:15. I want to wrap this up. I'm deadbeat tired, guys. I'm not going to stick around on Zoom very long either because like I said, I'm going to a care plan meeting tomorrow. I want to be present for that. I want to see exactly what's going on. I don't want to hear it secondhand. I don't want to hear it third hand. I want to
John
hear it
Williams
from
et sa
the
idée
powers
Goodbye
that be.
Ken.
Good night, John. Thank you for being here. Tony, thank you. Ski Man, thank you. Sorry that you got here and I'm ending the show. Long Dog, Ghetto, John, I think I got everybody. One Fish, Greg, thank you guys. Also as well, thank the homies, as I do like to do every night. Darren, Bill, Rich, Greg, Sam, Tony, Tim. Man, I'm tired. And Chris Garrett. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm telling you guys, I am beat. So thank you all for being here. I will be hopefully here for Doug's. If not, I'll see the replay. Good night.